Hello, everyone. In this video, we will walk you through the traffic and experiment configurations needed to set up your A/B test. Let's get started with segment traffic. PageSense offers two different strategies to split the traffic. The first strategy is a manual distribution. Here we can use the segment traffic slider to allocate the traffic percentage we want to enter. Please ensure the sum of the values adds up to 100. So each variant can be, for example, 34%, 33, and 33. It could also be 30, 20, and 50. This is completely customizable based on your requirement. According to the traffic split, visitors will be distributed equally among the variants here. The next method we have is auto distribution. In this method, we use the multi-armed bandit method. This is an algorithm that dynamically allocates the incoming traffic to the best performing variation throughout the experiment. All variations start with equal traffic, but the successful variation quickly receives a higher share of new visitors. Here we use a basic approach called Thompson sampling. This means the algorithm models each variation's conversion rate as a probability distribution. Choosing this multi-armed bandit method instantly and continuously optimizes the experiment, making it perfect for time-sensitive campaigns when rapid gains are critical. Now, let's take a closer look at the statistical approach offered in PageSense, specifically in the A/B test configuration. Starting with the Bayesian method, in the context of CRO, the basic experimental method is a statistical approach that uses probability to determine which version of the page performs better. It calculates the probability that a variation is better than the control, based on the data collected so far and any prior knowledge. When we choose the frequentist method, we use a traditional framework of statistical inference in CRO. This method defines probability as the long-term frequency of an event occurring over many repeated trials. Unlike the Bayesian approach, which updates our belief in the result, the frequentist method focuses on whether the observed data is strong enough to reject the idea that the result happened by pure chance. The result is delivered based on the significance level we choose. When we select quick trends, this method is ideal for non-revenue-related goals such as quick headline tests or a CTA click. It provides a quick result in a shorter time and gives a statistical significance of 90%. When we use the optimal method, this is suitable for all kinds of implementations and provides fairly accurate results and moderate testing time with a significance level of 95%. If we aim for high accuracy, this is best for critical experiments that directly affect revenue and provide highly accurate results. With a longer testing time, it gives a significance greater than 99%. Now, moving into the next configuration, where we activate the experiment. PageSense helps us to trigger the experiment in 3 different modes. By default, the experiment can be activated on the page load. Or we can also activate the experiment manually using custom code placed on the web page. All we need to do is copy the code and paste the snippet shown on the screen to the exact location on the web page where we want to activate the experiment. The third option is to activate the experiment based on a specific condition. Here, we can add custom JavaScript code that returns a Boolean value based on visitor behavior on the web page. You will need to set the condition in your website. PageSense will track if the condition is achieved. As soon as the condition is met, the A/B test will be applied. For example, if we want to trigger the experiment only for logged-in users, you can set a Boolean flag on your website to verify the visitor's login status using a JS variable. Then we use the same variable to trigger the experiment in PageSense. There is also an option to enable the heat map, which helps us track engagement through clicks, scrolls, and attention percentage on the variation pages. We can also schedule the experiment for a later time. By enabling this, we can set the start date and end date, and the experiment will be automatically launched and paused according to the given date range. PageSense A/B test helps us integrate with multiple analytical tools, such as Google Analytics, Kissmetrics, Mixpanel, Google AdWords, and Amplitude. This integration allows us to push the visit data from the A/B test to the end application. This covers the detailed configuration we need to focus on while setting up an A/B test experiment in Zoho PageSense. For any queries or clarifications, please feel free to reach out to our support team. Thank you.